the beginning. What, where, why, how much, who, when, what is going on, where am I, why is this happening, how is this possible, how much to get out, there must be another way, there must, who says I have to comply, when, not soon, no way, I need more time, yes, more time. I should just apply. I have nothing to lose at this point. First question, what type of creative work do you do? I mainly write, but I also do artwork for books and magazines. Second question, how much work have you done so far? Over 90 books. First magazine was 13 volumes, and second and current magazine is in its 4th volume. Third question, if chosen, can you live in a tiny house by yourself? Yes, of course. I like tiny living as it means I have to stick with what is truly important and forget about the rest. Fourth question, if chosen, can you produce at least one item of your creative work by the end of the month? Yes, I can produce at least one magazine and one book in a month. Fifth question, if chosen, can you share some or all of your work you produce during your stay? Yes, that shouldn't be an issue. I can't guarantee any print copies, but electronic copies will be available by the time I have to share my work. Sixth question, do you have any pets or children you have to take with you? Having any dependents you can't send elsewhere is not a disqualification, but keep in mind you will have to fit into a tiny house together. I have 4 cats who are relying upon me now. I can't send them anywhere. They will have to come with me. I'm sure we'll be fine living in a tiny house together. There, that ought to do it. I have given my email and personal website so they can contact me and see what all my work is. Little darlings, I hope I get selected so we have somewhere to go.
I have made my decisions for who will be living in Fairy Tale Heights with you. Oh, I hope you chose Miss Allie Noel Vian. I haven't. I think she is risky. She is a good person and she has done a lot so far. She's not showing any signs of stopping now. Why do you think she is risky? Her sales are too low. That might be because not enough readers are aware of her work. You think that's the problem? I know she has trouble with promoting her work. She won't go with any publisher because she knows she will still have to do all her promotional work, so she feels she may as well keep her creative freedom. So she's a bit of a rebel. I don't have a problem with that. I've already made my decision and I'm not choosing her. Then give her my tiny house for the time period. Please give her a chance. Where will you stay during the residencies? I can stay with you if you don't mind. I don't mind. You're always welcome to stay at any of my houses. What is she to you? She's the one I want to marry. Ah, does she know? She is aware of how I feel about her, so she may suspect that is what I want. She has already told me she needs to get to know me better. I see. In that case, I think the tiny house should still be yours, and we can add her as someone who can get inside. That's fine. If she needs any maintenance, I should be able to do it. As you wish. Will you allow her to have your maid service? Of course.
Welcome, Ms. Allie Noel Villa. You've been selected for a creative residency at Fairy Tale Heights. Your 4 cats are also welcome to stay with you in the tiny house. We provide maintenance and maid services. We will provide litter boxes and food for both you and your cats. We have made travel arrangements for you and your cats. Come to the airport early and check in at the desk. Your travel arrangements will take you and your cats to Fairy Tale Heights. Then you will have to walk to your designated house. You will need our app to unlock the house. When you get inside, just sign up for how often you want maid service and whenever you need any maintenance. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us at any time via our app.
They weren't kidding when they said it was tiny. Hold on, darlings. I need to get my phone out to unlock the house. Wow, it's bigger on the inside. It really is bigger on the inside. Well, darlings, what do you think? It is tiny, but it looks comfortable. There, I don't see why we need maid service more than once a week. I think it's time for bed. I'm so exhausted after our long trip to get here. Good night, darlings.